If you haven't seen these TV shows, drop everything you're doing and go watch them. These are my top 10 favorite TV shows of all time. Drop your favorite shows in the comments and follow me for more TV recommendations. Just a disclaimer, there will be no limited series on this list. That can be in another video. Starting off with the show I've probably seen the most, it's Friends. This show just plays on repeat in my house, in my apartment, and I absolutely love it. I never understand why it gets hate from some people. To me, it's one of the ultimate comfort shows. At number 9, we've got Fleabag. Sharp, laugh out loud funny, and utterly original, this show is absolutely one that you cannot miss. Believe the hype on this one. At number 8, the show that wrapped up most recently on this list, it's Barry. Bill Hader acts, directs, and writes this show, as well as co-creating it, and he is just an absolute genius. If you like dark comedy or shows or movies about Hollywood and you have not seen this, please do yourself a favor and check it out. At number 7, probably the ultimate comfort show, it's Gilmore Girls. Shout out to my roommate and the Netflix revival for forcing me to watch this many years ago because it's absolutely incredible and worth all the love that it gets. At number 6, one of the most beloved shows of all time, it's Mad Men. The period detail, the rich characters, the incredible writing, everything here is just top notch. At number 5, my most recent favorite that I have so many of you to thank for, it's 6 Feet Under. I connected with these characters like no characters I've ever connected with before. And this show really made me think about life in a different way, which I know is kind of corny to say, but it really happened with this show. It's genius. Truly a generation-defining show. We've got Breaking Bad at number 4. What's to say that's not already been said about this absolute masterpiece? There are a few things that I've ever seen that have shocked me and hooked me as much as this show did, and even when I go back and rewatch it, I'm still just completely blown away. My favorite TV comedy of all time, and coming in at number 3 on this overall list, is Parks and Recreation. I know I said the characters in 6 Feet Under were like the characters I connected with the most, but the other one contending for that would definitely be these characters in Parks and Rec. Each character is so unique and so different and cast so perfectly that it just makes the entire show. My number 2 and number 1 are so close that they're very interchangeable, but at number 2 we're going with the show that really started this prestige era of TV, The Sopranos. The influence of this show is just completely unparalleled. So many of the other shows on this list probably wouldn't have existed if it weren't for The Sopranos. And yet, in my opinion, The Sopranos still holds up to all those shows and in fact probably surpasses them. To me, I don't really think there's ever going to be anything else quite like The Sopranos. But in terms of my favorite, I gotta go with Friday Night Lights. If I think The Sopranos is maybe the best, this is my favorite in terms of my investment and just how much I just love this show. There's so many incredible characters. This show has like the best small town vibe with Dillon, Texas here. I'm a football fan, so I love that part of the show too. And then it also has a lot of really important issues that it comments on. And I think that doesn't get talked about enough about this show. If for some reason you've never seen it, even if you are not a football fan, please do yourself a favor and check this out.